Welcome Pisces to your reading for May 2021. Remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And let's get started. Pisces, I see you feeling that you have to defend yourself constantly from something, like you are under attack from something or someone. Okay, it seems to me that you have a situation with your partner. Both of you are very emotional at the moment about whatever you are going through. Emotions are running very high on both sides. Neither feels that the other understands them. You aren't listening to me. You don't understand where I'm coming from. Both feel that they have been treated unfairly by the other. Looking at the Seven of Wands, it looks like both of you are so determined to be right that you can't see the other one's point of view. It's gotten to the point of the one blaming the other. The one is saying, the problem is with you and your attitude. And the other is saying, no, the problem is with you and the way you are dealing with things. But I feel that one of you lacks emotional maturity. And that is what's at the root of this. You are both talking at each other. One person is making things harder, possibly your partner. No matter how hard you try to work things out, you aren't getting through to your partner. It's like talking into the wind. And now it has reached the point where both of you are frustrated and you have almost withdrawn from each other, not really communicating anymore, not sharing your feelings. I see emotional volatility, a bit of a contrast here, very emotional but holding back on sharing, both feeling misunderstood. Let's find out a bit more about this, Pisces. You don't feel like a team anymore. This is your partner, but the person isn't acting like a partner should. You aren't working and growing together, and communication is breaking down by the day. One or both of you is not even willing to do the work to try and get things back on track. As I said a moment ago, you aren't hearing each other. Both are so upset at this point that you aren't getting through to each other. Someone in this relationship, and I feel this is your partner because I sense you are the one with the frustrations here, with the real frustrations. I see one of you acting in a very childish way, Pisces. Acting on impulse and not thinking of the consequences. Like, this feels good right now to do, so I'm going to do it. Lack of maturity, not really caring about responsibilities. This person isn't taking those things seriously at all. And it seems like this person always has his or her head in the clouds. Scatterbrained, not focusing, a lot of dreams and ideas, but not acting on anything. Not deciding, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This person is somewhat out of touch with reality. I am picking up that this person has no idea what his or her actions or lack of actions are doing to this relationship. And this is causing resentment. It's almost like the attitude of a child. I want to be this when I grow up, and the next day it's something else. Your partner isn't committing to anything, really. There's too much daydreaming going on and no action. I see your partner is somebody that withdraws quite a lot. Someone who can't handle stress. By stress, I mean things that won't necessarily be stressful to you or others. It's too much for your partner to handle. It's a case of, okay, just give me a break. I need time to relax. And you're saying why? How much more time do you need? Procrastination is what I see with your partner. Not being able to cope with things the way most people would. Of course, a lot of this has got to do with what we saw here, with this person having his or her head in the clouds. So this person is a bit out of touch with the day-to-day realities of life. The way you are feeling about this, what is going through your mind, is that you don't know how to handle this. You feel alone. This situation feels hopeless to you. You are trying to help your partner, but your partner isn't taking anything in. The result is that the less this person is doing his or her share and connecting with you and being a real partner, the more you feel powerless and alone, trapped in this situation. This person's attitude is making you feel anxious and depressed even. I sense that you are thinking, I give up. I don't know what to do anymore. I've tried everything. It seems to me, Pisces, that no matter what you do, this person always tells you that you are asking too much. You are being too demanding. But I can see that your partner isn't being a true partner to you. So there is this clash that keeps happening. Not surprisingly, the result of all of this is that you feel that you are always carrying everything on your shoulders. You have to take care of everything. You have to make sure everything gets done because you can't count on your partner to be there and to do his or her share. So everything is on you and you feel burnt out. Not only because of the physical aspect of it, the things you need to do because this person isn't doing it, but also the emotional and mental toll this is taking on you. You are tired, and this has been going on for a while. It's not a recent development. I see you thinking, why do I always have to be the adult? I feel like a parent. We aren't a team. We are parent, child. I have to parent my partner. I always have to be the responsible one, and because of that, I can't be the person who ever really has fun. What I see in the recent past, Pisces, is your partner not doing anything. Complete apathy. Lack of interest in the real world. This person prefers to sit around and fantasize about the life he or she wants, but never does anything about it. Lacking the willpower to go out and do something. Even when things come this person's way, it's rejected. This person would rather never really do anything, despite what he or she says, despite very big ideas. And Pisces, you feel this person is lazy, that this is someone who has no passions in life and no desire to find passions, and everything is always on hold. You're becoming impatient with this, with your partner always saying, I just need to relax now. Can you just please stop? I need to relax. That is the kind of thing you are dealing with. The result is that you are blaming your partner for things not working out in this relationship as it should be. Your partner, meanwhile, feels that you are judgmental. You are always pointing a finger at me and saying this and that it's all my fault. Pisces, you are talking past each other, both talking at each other, but neither one of you hearing the other. And both of you feel blamed. Your partner feels you are too judgmental. You feel that everything is your partner's fault for not carrying his or her weight. This is really, I feel it kind of blew up. Something happened and there was a huge argument as a result of all of this. Let's see the near future, Pisces. We've got the Two of Swords. Nothing is happening. This relationship is definitely now at a crossroads. Something needs to happen, but nothing is happening. Both of you are now avoiding the problem, the thing at the root of this. The solution isn't being found. It's a case of, I can't anymore. You and your partner both have that attitude. No decisions are being made. It's almost a denial going on here. Your partner can't see the problem though. In his or her eyes, you are the problem, Pisces. This person sees you as constantly criticizing. It would almost appear to me, Pisces, that there is something more going on here than your partner simply being lazy, as you have accused him or her of being. But I see more going on here. That there is some psychological issue with your partner that hasn't been addressed, that hasn't been taken care of. It could be that your partner is actually suffering from depression, but hasn't been diagnosed, hasn't received treatment. Definitely, there is something more going on here. It is something psychological that needs attention, Pisces. Pisces, it looks like something happened to your partner in the past that he or she never got any treatment for. Something very stressful that happened that caused a lot of mental and emotional anxiety, but it was never acknowledged. It's kind of like your partner had to push it all down. This could be something that happened in your partner's childhood. If you look back, what kind of childhood did your partner have? Was there some kind of traumatic event which happened there? This is coming in the near future, Pisces. It's going to become clearer to you that this problem has its roots in the past. We have the Four of Wands reversed, Pisces. Once again, even going further into the future, I can see that the two of you still don't feel understood at home. You don't feel supported. Each one of you feels that they aren't getting the attention from the other that they deserve. And it's not a happy place for either one of you. It's a place where both feel not good enough and that the other doesn't see what they are going through. So this will continue for a while still. This lack of warmth in the home. It's almost like a split household. You are under the same roof, but not really partners. You're not sharing with each other. There's a disconnect and it's increasing. You are both keeping your feelings to yourself after what happened here. This card too points to an issue with your partner that goes way back. I'm sure there were signs in the distant past already, but something has made it even worse. It does seem like depression and anxiety, and it comes out as disinterest and laziness. With this, I see your partner will be going out a lot more and having a good time. This will upset you even more, Pisces, because at home your partner doesn't have energy, isn't interested in doing things with you or helping around the house. Yet when he or she is out with friends, there is suddenly all this energy. Let's see what your fears are here, Pisces. You feel used. You feel you have reached your limit. You're afraid that this is going to spell the end of this relationship because you're exhausted. You can see your relationship breaking down by the day, but you don't know what to do about it anymore. As I said, you're tired. You've done your best to explain to your partner how you feel, but nothing helps. Even once it becomes more apparent to you that your partner needs help. Counseling professional help, yet it is still hard for you not to take this personally. This lack of interest in your joint lives, you're thinking this isn't going anywhere good. The resentment is building up here. Pisces, I can see that you are afraid that it's going to be just one more thing that happens and this relationship will be over. It's at that point already. The straw that breaks the camel's back. Just one more argument. Just one more thing that pushes you over the edge and it's going to be over. You fear this relationship is falling apart and you don't have the ability to fix it. You know you are fast reaching your limit. We move on to what the people closest to you make of all of this. You are viewed as somebody who has a lot of empathy and compassion, somebody who cares very much and is very sensitive to the feelings of others, someone very nurturing and supportive, just naturally caring. But they can see that you're not getting the same in return from your partner, that you are the one doing most of the giving and forgiving, but not getting the same in return, that there is no balance in this relationship, that there is not an equal distribution of responsibilities. I don't see you talking a great deal about this, but it has become apparent to people over time what the situation is. As far as your hopes are concerned, Pisces, I see that you very much want your partner to look into the psychological issues, that your partner will get help for that and start to do something about this depression. I do feel you will come to the view that it is depression. And you want your partner to free him or herself from that, to learn coping mechanisms, to get over the trauma from the past that is still being carried around, that your partner will deal with those emotions once and for all and let go of the past. And you'd like to get to the point where the two of you can get on with the relationship again, that there will be harmony and genuine sharing. There is something that you feel needs to happen sooner rather than later. This supports what we have seen here because you feel you can't take much more of this. So you are saying to yourself, I want my partner to heal, for this relationship to go forward, but this needs to happen soon. As the final outcome, I see a lot of introspection going on. That is going to be when this person starts to realize, okay, I do need help here because I can't do this by myself. And yes, something is wrong. I do think that your partner is going to reach out for professional help, Pisces, to help him or her find that balance and point them in the right direction as far as what needs to be done to heal. As that happens, things will become calmer between the two of you again, because you will see that this person is finally doing something which you have been waiting for a long time, for some indication that things will get better. Despite the Pisces, I still see you watching and seeing what happens. Like you haven't made up your mind yet whether you want to stay or go. What you finally decide will depend a great deal on your partner. You are waiting to see if your partner really is willing to do the work needed to get better. If things are actually going to improve. It's not enough that your partner goes for professional help. You want to see your partner starting to engage in your lives again. You are waiting for any signs of encouragement that, yes, things are getting back on track. I can see that if this doesn't happen, if it turns out your partner isn't willing to do what is needed to get better, I do feel, Pisces, that you will leave. It's not something you want to do. You want things to work out. But I do see that you will leave if your partner doesn't stick to this. Find a quiet place, Pisces, where you can focus on finding your center. Pay attention to your inner self and you will find it easier to handle the challenges in your life. Do what you can to make your home a place that nourishes your soul. Pisces, that's it for your reading for May 2021. I thank you so much for watching and listening, and we end as always by asking your angels, your spirit guides, and your departed loved ones to continue to guide and support you on your journey. Pisces, take care of yourself, and I will see you again soon.